Good morning, everyone. My name is Ezekiel Owen, your explorer for today. Today, we're going to explore the Shera market. As an explorer in zoology, I have an idea what is in Shera market. There are different snakes here that we can found. Rattlesnake, king snake, python, and also the Philippine cobra. Yes. There's a snake in your food. The first step we need to do in a snake bite is make the patient remain calm. Don't panic. Relax. Don't panic. Relax. I'm here. I'm here. Please explore. Please relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ano po na? Sucking a venom might cause you some venom in your mouth because it may apply in your body also.
Wait, are we supposed to tighten the bandage?
No, we can because the venom in the woman in the bite might kill the blood flow of the patient.
Are we supposed to elevate the
No, we can't elevate the legs because once we elevate the legs, the flow of the venom might cause critical. Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Would we use ice pack instead to put in the affected area?
No, we can. We must just stay the beaten area and we can put some ice pack because we must make it calm because those areas might the blood flow might elevate easily. First, let's take a picture of a snake. What we're gonna do in a snake bite? First, when are you bite? What time?
Maybe,
Balik ka dyan. Yes. First, let's encircle the beaten area. After we encircle the beaten area, we must indicate the time so that the health personnel can identify when and what was beaten of the patient. What time?
a minute ago.
Can you please start with and make better here? And one fact, we cannot stay the patient in the egg because the patient the venom must be avoid the heart. The blood flow must be less to the heart so that the flow of the venom must be slowly through the blood flow.
So, so I would like to assess what happened here.
Okay. She was beaten by Philippine cobra.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yes, can you show
So,
the
so first, I would like to assess the patient. So, what do you feel? So, make yourself comfortable. Please. Okay. So, first,
Can cause shock, and then it might lead to certain restrictions of blood, and then might cause problems. So if you see the blood, if you see this kind of wound has two prominent mark, it indicates a fang. So it is a venomous snake. So if the mark is in an R shape with a small tiny dots, it's a non-venomous bite. So there are two types of snake, venomous and non-venomous. So for the venomous, two prominent bites or the fang, and then non-venomous is the arc with the small dots on it. So what we should proceed? We will proceed to the first aid. So first is to clean or sterilize the wound without applying much pressure. Why? Because just like Ezekiel said, the lead explorer is to not cause sepsis. And then, if the patient feels shaking involuntarily, we may proceed to do a epinephrine shot. So the epinephrine shot looks like this, but it is in some form. It usually looks in a yellow color or orange color. So let's take a shot here, right here above the wound or the affected area. So like that. So after that, we take the epinephrine shot we will call for another help since we don't have a vial for anti-venom. So that's all for the snake bites.